The word for today is embarrassment. It comes up twice in the passage we cover today. We're in Psalm 119, verses 78 through 80. And actually, it's not the word embarrassment, but it's the word shame. And the word shame means to be embarrassed because of doing something foolish. So, first off, the writer of this psalm says, Lord, would you put to shame, embarrass, the arrogant who have wronged me without cause. In other words, they have done me harm or tried to do me harm for no reason. I didn't do nothing. And then, keeping on that theme of embarrassment, he says in verse 80, Lord, may I follow your statutes, your decrees. Let's translate it. Lord, may I follow the word of God so that I'm not embarrassed. Let's break it down. Like I said, in your life and in mine, there are going to be mean people who are going to do mean things to us. Should we react? Should we be vengeful? Nope. Just pray, God, expose it. Expose it. Let everyone see exactly what it is for what it is. So, God chooses to expose it. That's great. He doesn't. You know what? He's God. I have something in my life right now I would love to have God expose. But He may choose not to. That's up to Him. My part in this, my job in this, and your job is to follow the boundaries of the Word of God. If we stay inside of the boundaries, we won't be embarrassed. God has boundaries for our lives that we need to stay inside. Get outside those boundaries, you're going to be embarrassed. You know the biggest way you can wreck your life, and you can wreck your life in a heartbeat. Get outside of the boundaries of physical relationships. Over and over and over again, I'm going to keep on harping on this because it's something our society is just, we're just terrible about this. And that is physical relationships. If you're not married to someone, it doesn't go beyond kissing. And I could make a case it shouldn't even go to kissing. It doesn't go beyond kissing. And by the way, it's man and woman. Just want to touch on that and hit that because that's where Satan wants to get us outside of that boundary. That's a huge way to mess up your life. It's a huge way to be embarrassed. Again, there are other places where we need to keep our lives in check according to the Word of God to keep from being embarrassed. But the challenge for you and me today is to stay true to the Word of God, to follow the decrees. Just like the psalmist, we should be praying the same thing. Lord, may I follow your decrees so that I'm not put to shame. Translated, I'm not embarrassed. We don't want to be an embarrassment to the Lord that saved us. Want to read the whole devotional? Go to the link at the bottom of the page. And we'll see you tomorrow.